Porch Boxes has been a registered charity for over 12 years. Carol Hayden is the founder of the charity and started it when she saw a young man starving hungry in the UK. Porch doesn't donate food directly to people, it provides individuals with food parcels through agencies such as Refuges.
We've recognised that there's been a need for a long time. It's not just something that's suddenly happened. Porch has been in operation for over 14 years and we've met that need. People were hungry, people were without benefits, and there was a gap in service provision, and hopefully Porch helped fill that gap.
In comparison to Porch, a charity that has been supplying the hungry with much needed food for some time now, more recent schemes have been put in place to help tackle the issue of food poverty. Manchester University opened the first student-run food bank in October last year.
The reason we started is because the students at this chaplaincy do a lot of outreach work with the homeless in the city. We go on daily soup runs where we provide hot soup and hot coffee to people that we find living on the streets. And we noticed that there was an increase in the number of newly made homeless over the time we did this. And we wanted to do something that was much more long-term that could help prevent more people falling into this terrible situation. I mean, I think outside of London, Manchester is the only area in the country where house prices are going up. But I think it is quite surprising that within these increasingly wealthy areas, there is a lot of poverty, a lot of people suffering who don't have jobs, who don't have homes, and who just don't have enough money to put food on the table.
So, what has the response been like from students at the university?
The response has been overwhelming, and particularly it's come from all areas of life. I mean, this isn't a Catholic chaplaincy, but the response has been universal. People of all faith, no faith, whatever their beliefs, realise this is something they should do, it's a good thing to do, not just because it's fulfilling an initial need, but because it's changing a system, a culture.
People all over the UK are recognising that there is a problem with hunger and that something needs to be done to support those who are affected by it. Food banks are an effective solution and have had a huge impact over the past few years. The recent surge in people who need the service goes to show that the increased number in the amount of food banks in the UK is meeting the demand. Josie Shelmadine reporting for Keys TV News.